Digital Trends, and I'm going to take you through some of the big tech news going on right now. And today we're going to talk about digital wish lists. So things that you really wish apps or services you used had and currently don't. And it means I get to complain a little bit, so we're going to start with Spotify. I've got a pretty big wish list for them. I'm a post-Napster world person. That's how I grew up. That's how I got music. And I just can't seem to bring myself to buy a CD. So I stream everything. I stream music, and I've been pretty loyal to Spotify since they launched here. But that said, there's a few things I really want from them. So first of all, I want music discovery. Right now, I use Pandora to find new music, and then I go over and get it from Spotify and listen to it, which is crazy. You should never have to use two applications to do one thing. So they need a better tool that does this. Right now they have Last FM app, and that does an okay job, but not great. It's pretty limited. And they've got some that will suggest music to you from musicians, so it'll be like a band's playlist or something. And those are okay, but again, they're just really lacking, and they just need something that does something like Pandora does. And then I would be using it far more, and it would be, my playlist would be better, I would be happier, I would be in their app all the time. So that's number one on the list for me. Second of all, they need a better app presentation going on. Spotify wants to be the Facebook of music. They want to be a platform for all these different music-based apps. And right now, they're doing an okay job, but it's still pretty limited. So what I want from them is when I log in to really get a good list of new apps, featured apps, apps that, certain categories for apps, games, discovery, social, different things like that. And so far it's just, I don't log in and want to install anything. So they gotta really make me want it. And I am not saying that the iOS App Store is a good example. It's actually a really bad example of how to get people to install and discover apps. That said, there are better ways to do it. And so that's another thing I want from them, because I wanna know what's out there. I wanna get the best use out of my service as possible. So that would be number 2 on my list. Number 3 is that I want them to fix the social integration. I don't know if this is happening with other people, but right now that sidebar that's currently showing you what all your friends who have Spotify are listening to, for the last 2 or 3 months, it's been the same 5 or 6 people listening to the same 5 or 6 albums or songs. I know I have more friends using Spotify. I can see them listening to it when I get on Facebook, but they're not showing me a very big variety. It'll just be it'll be the same person 50 times in one day, all after another, and I just don't find that engaging at all. So you need to fix the integration that's going on there, and give me some more interaction options, because right now you can auto listen with them, but you can't comment or share it or post it or add it to your playlist. So we need to get that under control. And then last on my list for Spotify is I'd like them to have a turntable.fm like feature. So I don't know if you remember, but Turntable launched last year, and it was this huge deal. It was you could play a DJ type game with your friends, picking your own music and getting up on stage and playing it for an audience. And it was great. It was fun. People got really into it. The hype has definitely died down since. But I think they could make something of a comeback, and one really good way to do that would be to tie in with an existing music service. I don't know if it would be them doing it or they get a developer to build something similar, but that would make Spotify far more social than it currently is. And it's something I really want from them. So let's get rolling on that. And I think that concludes my digital wish list for this segment. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Molly McHugh with Digital Trends, and thanks for watching.